Denny J Show.
Zvanga zviri downtown uptown raitidzwe nyaya dzacho dzese narrative ndaichidwe kana mchida kutipisa deep ndaipidwe make you spill a bean if you know what I mean Andy.
It's time.
Aye, you know it's I, Emperor Lyrics. Ukantuka futi yangu inonyemwerera unge bazuka breaking news na Oscar Pambuka kunge fafavanchoka dzakadambuka unowira dema bwana Rocky ndashanza futi yakareba unge toki ndiri wrong type yekutamba nayo fracas ndinokutsukisira siso kunge colors ndinokutongera rufu kangodena rufu kangodita rufu ukafaita rufu ndinokutongera rufu kangodena rufu ukaroya rufu ukandira rufu ndinokutongera rufu ukafaita rufu. Hey, how are you feeling now? It's a Sniper Storm, the Empire. I know Winky is a long time. You know, into one room. Baba na mai wakasangana mo one. 9 months mudumbu mama iya iwe one room. Kuka kupata ndiri mo one room. Kukura kwenda kuchikona chipa mo one room. Dibe mukana likute nese one room. Nasina kuranda kushiro cheraka one. Sakane matemba ne chuma fechi mo one room. Mapete makonzi. Kana uri teacher, preacher, pastor, kana venda usafarla isi mosha asiregera kuvenga ndiri muyimbire gandirove simbi ukaona ndichidai pakasevenza chivindi vakuru vakatora zvemanzi ndezvechirombe asi chona manze tazosimudza mukombe manze toro vasvika matenga maredio dewanyanemden inonzi ndakabata mike vanhu votapirirwa ndakabata mike vamwe vonyong'onywa ndakabata mike pane vanosemeswa but when I'm doing this music it's me just being me again mike vanhu votapirirwa ndakabata mike vamwe vonyong'onywa eyo Denny J Show. This is Emperor Sniper Storm. Mumwarikurodzabanga mwarikukoka futi angoma futeke nemabradishiti vachinyadzisana iwe pakati pastreet vaimbosera vachichodana pasi pemuti mari futi vaitodana nefizitika namaputi zvaidadisa kwatiri kumageto yuti painzi love you podairwa mitu panga pangosara I do I think pakati pakapinda wetatu azokonzeresa iwe kuti zvida kufumurana masikireti ese zvese pamberi pemunhu wese.
Oh, come on, man. Wait. I got it. Whoa. Oh my goodness, dude. You took me back to like many years ago. I can't even locate the year at this point, but you took me back to my partying days when I was 15.
Oh, yeah.
And I was getting down when my bones still agreed to do certain things. That was dope.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Salute.
You're not going to be back?
I ain't coming back, Dan Ford.
Okay, the back.
I ain't. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry, Danny. I ain't coming back, but I do enjoy, like some good beats. I do enjoy some like great lyrics, and this dude right here.
But where are we?
In terms of.
Come on now.
In terms of what?
It's the Denny J Show.
Oh wait! I got this. No! Can you stop it? Don't even include that. No one does this intro as the way I do. Okay,
we can
all
have
right.
2 intros.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Hey, everybody. It's the Denny J Show. Icho! Look at you trying to take my job.
I'm sorry.
One room.
Forever. You're taking forever.
One room. Man, I still have that beat in my head. Everybody, what's up? Thank you for joining us on the Denny J Show. And we brought you some flavor in this week's episode. Hopefully, this is something that will get you guys talking until the next episode, because we're like trying to get these things done, right?
You know what I mean?
All right, so let me let you know who we have with us, a friend of the podcast. We're going to be chilling with him, talking to him and finding out what he's all about. His name is Sniper Storm, but he wasn't born Sniper Storm. Sniper Storm told his stage name. I don't know who he's be sniping and everything. We're going to get to know about that. But Sniper Storm is Zimbabwe's popular dancehall musician. His real name is Donald Chirisa, and he was born on 7 July 1979. 5 July. 5 July 1979. Waterfalls.
No, I wasn't born in Waterfalls. I grew up in Waterfalls.
Grew up in Waterfalls. Where were you born?
I was born in Harare.
Because like a year later. Yes. Malamu, let's talk. So 5 July 1979, where were you born?
Harare Hospital.
Harare Hospital.
Yeah.
Kugomo.
Oh yeah, and apparently those guys are doing like lacquer work with in the pediatric section of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you have a baby under the age of 5,
Yeah.
that's the best place to take them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for real, like that, the best. Like my private,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So, all right. So you were born in Harare, and you started music when?
I started music 1999. Yeah. 1999 is the first time I walked into a studio and recorded.
Where was the studio, and who was the producer that did
Tony
all the
Digital Studios.
Cheso.
Yana Movip.
Oh, yeah. Tony, the colored guy.
Yeah, in Brisbane.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Exactly. That was,
You know them, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay.
that was like the only, there were two then at the time.
Okay.
But Tony's was there before, everything else. Like,
All right.
So 99, I walked into the studio, did a song. It was played on 3FM then.
Icho.
Na Peter Jones.
Peter Jones. 3FM Zimbabwe.
3FM Mongozara Epic.
Isha, I even know the jingle. I even.
Yeah, so they did a compilation, Gone Platinum thing. And then after that, we moved on to Shamiso Studios.
So when you started in 1999, who else was doing Zimdancehall? Who were the artists?
Was it
then?
Zimdancehall?
What was it when you
In
started?
99?
Or were you a rapper?
No. I was a
Or
dancehall
Eben
artist.
Groover.
I've always been a dancehall artist.
So in 1999, who else was in that genre? Who were your competitors? Who were you?
Competitors. At the time, people were tracks with maybe Major E. Major E, I think, Major E. The rest, I think, were just us kids freestyling on the streets and stuff.
So your nemesis hadn't started doing Zimdancehall.
Nemesis.
Yeah, because there was a time when you and Winky were used to go on, bar for bar. But in 1999, I don't
We
think
are
Winky.
still in 1999, Denny.
Okay.
We can't be there yet.
Okay.
Pane Makore.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
My question was in 1999, who was the competition?
I cried. Buzz.
Which one
Do. Wait, is it this one? Danny. Danny, where is it? There we go. Okay, no.
The legendary.
Wait.
I said.
Do the line again. Danny, we're in 1999.
We're in 1999.
Okay.
1999, I said Major E.
Okay.
I spoke about Major
Right.
E. And
It was you and Major.
Major E. I think Potato, Potato.
Yes.
Engari Mbendera and the Brown Washtos, right? Before us, there were people like Yappy Bantan, Memories, Don't Leave.
I love people there.
Them tune there, big tune.
Yes.
Man.
Culture T. Satani Wajaira.
Oh, yeah.
Culture T, I think, yeah. So, but then the vibe coming in with Sniper Storm, yeah. I had my own thing going on. So I walked into the studio 99, did a very unknown track, at more VIP. But then we moved on to Shamiso, like I said, in 2000.
Right.
2000. Dopaga for Shamiso Studios by Gilbert Mogavar.
Was that a better move from where you were?
Yeah,
Better
because-
facilities?
Yeah, better facilities, and that's where also you had Dilani Makalima producing.
Right. Hey, producer
Legendary.
extraordinary.
Yeah, like,
legendary.
for me, Ndokwazi no Pereira.
Oh, wow.
Legendary producer.
Yeah,
Okay, so you joined Shamiso.
Yeah, so we joined Shami, so I used to ndakano linko. So but Dilani wouldn't record me.
Why?
Why? He always called me his secret weapon.
Sniper.
Yeah.
Was that a way of just saying "fuck you, nigga"? You don't know how to say it?
No.
No.
At the time, it dopagantis about that remix here, Tawa and I.
Was your
David Chifunyise.
right? Was your name Sniper Storm at that time?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Because I already had a name.
Okay.
Ndakatoshpuwa zita, ndakashipawo zita, and so forth and so on from the streets.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah. Sami, so then we did Tawa and I remix, you know. Should I go on?
Go on.
Yeah, so from there, Tawa and I, that was on the Future compilation. It was with Sani Makalima, with there, and Alexio, and so forth and so on. Then Delani broke away from Shamiso Records started his own Galaxy Records. That's where he then signed me. Shamiso, I wasn't signed. He then signed me, and I recorded my first single, 2001.
Right.
Gede mwana tamba mwana zunguza mwili wako dance. Yeah, but the thing with Delani Makalima is Delani Makalima was he believed in nothing, no genre.
It was just music.
Yeah.
Like let's just release
It's
music.
supposed to be fluid.
No, yeah, it's supposed to be fluid. We should fuse. Yes, you say you dance or you say you hip hop, you say you kwaito, but no.
Let's just
gotta
bring
find-
this thing.
Yeah,
like an
together. Because
eclectic
at the
sound.
time, there was really nothing urban going on. You understand? So we had to introduce this sound in ways that people could relate easily.
Yep.
People were listening to hip hop from the States, kwaito from South Africa, and Arumba and Achi. So he found a way of fusing everything and any artist into a certain sound. So, like my first single, Gede was like on a hip hop beat,
Right.
but I'm dancer. And so, say, vana vanoteerera taingoita.
Wait.
702 mega.
But yes,
Like you're gonna do what I'm telling you to do, right?
so yeah, so you know, working with Delani was a very, very special time of my.
What did you learn about yourself while you were working with Delani?
I learned to be patient and to contain my emotions. At the time, like I was writing a lot. I was very young. I was very energetic. I was, on fire. And I was dancehall driven. Inspiration from Jamaican thing. Music comes in. You write 3 songs a day and what. But the sad thing is, you just had 1 or 2 studios, and go record that by needs. So now we just to doing a show.
What was the cost implication back in the day when it came to recording a song or being signed up to a record label? How much money did you have to have as an artist for you to actually produce a song?
Well, yeah, for us, luckily, I don't know, or fortunately, it was all you needed was your expertise.
Your talent. Just bring your talent.
And best, you had to be really, really, really good.
To be recorded, yeah.
Really, really good. And like I was saying, it was a special time of my career, and I feel sad for people that have been recording these past years.
Okay.
Whatever. Because Delani is a different breed of producer. He is one person I actually call a real producer. Because he did certain things with us, our generation, that I have not seen happening
Like currently with
with
the artists that we have.
like what is called artist development. The way he said, Sniper, I won't record you and release you now, but come to the studio, sit in the sessions. I want you to just watch. I want you to listen. I want you to learn.
And are you saying artists now don't have the time or the patience to do that? Like sit in the studio for what, my guy? Just record
You
me.
see now, the next thing, if you kwa Fantan, akutomanya kwa studio kekuseri akutono kuritsa kamari kako panzi boom ndara urekoda njeti. And before you know it, hours later the song is uploaded and it's gone. So there is no discipline, there is no there's nothing learned.
So currently, who do you consider a very good producer from the crop of producers that we have now?
JMP or Skid,
Levels?
Levels is, Levels. Chill Spot does some good stuff.
Okay.
You know, they like Chill Spot, a lot of respect to them.
Tamuka?
Tamuka, yeah.
Who are the other producers? Like, I know, like.
You know, but when you look at all these producers, I don't think any of them are as versatile as Delani, because if you look at what people call urban grooves, when it first started,
Right.
you had XQ doing rap, you had Decibel doing, I
And
don't
they
know
were
what
all
that was,
under
and then you
Delani?
had Sniper doing something else. Yes, and they were all under this
Under
machine
Galaxy.
that Delani had created.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow.
So if you look at the range, the different genres,
Nobody can compare.
you know what I mean? Because when you look at levels are dance.
Ah, well, clap hands for this man.
He's a
Give him
dancer.
his flowers. Which one is it? Is it
You
this
can't.
one? Yeah. Oh, well,
Delani was recording from Willom Tide to
Yes.
to Finesse to
Yeah.
Sunny Makalima and some Uptown kids and
and
You know,
and
and the
they
amount-
all sounded good
They
with their
all
different
sound
sounds.
good, exactly.
And the
You
amount
know?
of stuff he was churning out, you know, it was like a whole lot of music from a whole lot of different artists all at the same time.
I don't think anyone single-handedly, even P. Diddy or Jay-Z,
Icho.
has signed the amount of artists Delani Makalima signed.
Yo.
He signed 50 artists in his
Yeah.
prime at Galaxy. 50. Tengetiri 50.
If he comes back into the game, do you think more artists will want to be signed under him?
I don't know. You know, we have a different crop now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Talk to
Or maybe he comes back, to train artists like what you spoke about, like the artist discipline. And,
the discipline, just
developing the
which is
artist.
exactly what happens. The difference between us and Kunana States. Even an Asha, you hear Takanogara na P Diddy, of course.
As you got something to say about Asha.
Inside what's Nash?
we digress.
We digress. Actually, are you okay, Nash?
You know,
Let's continue.
before
You
you
can
even
continue.
release or record anything, you're just in there. Urungo vibe, urungo.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've moved from 1999. What year are we in now? By the time you left Galaxy Records to pursue other things,
So
what year are we in?
2002.
yeah.
I was at Galaxy.
I was trying to think what he used to call himself. Step aside.
Oh yeah,
So-
Step
so that's the
Aside.
tag in
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
songs.
yeah, yeah.
Step
Step
Step aside.
Nice.
All right, so 2002.
So because I was dancer, you know, I really wanted the kum kum kum.
Icho.
You know, chisound chataborowa jeja. That's what I really wanted to do, and Delani wouldn't have me doing that. But I knew he was gonna do it. There were people that he had recorded dancehall tracks for, you know. But I thought also time, like I said, he had signed a lot of artists.
Right.
And naturally, management for him, Zinjakaso, Kanyika. You know, administration was a nightmare. And that's how Delani also then, you know.
Just went out the game.
So I then moved. I went to Delani and I said, I want out, you know. I knew my songs.
Right. So there were some songs that you wrote and you didn't give them to Delani?
Yeah. There was one song in particular. And even he knows. He wanted that song and he wanted to record that song, but I said no.
Which song is this?
Ubinya. Kuginya
You know what? As you are bringing out this music, right? Titles of songs and all, I'm thinking in my head, I know these songs, but I didn't know it was Sniper Storm.
Because you're 10? Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, Rebecca.
It's okay.
I think Munoz
Yeah, don't worry. I got
But
you.
anyway, so that song, Delani wanted to record it. But ndakaramba nesong yangu, you know. Delani. And then so I left Galaxy Records and I went with Marcus Strater. Marcus Strater Studios. It was now in the new studio. Yabafano wengwambori futi mushamiso mixi Galaxy mix and Delani. They went and opened the studio in Mount Pleasant. I'm from Uptown. But still my Ghetto, it's, you know. But I went there because to enter my relations. Yeah, so we went and they recorded me. They didn't even know anything about dancehall. They didn't even know anything about how to make a dancehall beat. So I had to beatbox for them.
Or like school them on it.
Yeah, and school them on it. Because the drum pattern is like this, and you put a bass like this, change it here, turn it up, and arrange it so.
And these were lessons that you picked up from.
No, like.
Or this
is now from.
This is now
my
from you,
dancehall
from your dancehall experience.
Background, yeah, my experience. So, I gave them these guys, and they did a wonderful job. They were good with sound. They were good with mixing and mastering, and that's how the song Ubinya Kuginya.
What would you say is the most important aspect of a song to make it as a hit? Is it the sound? Is it the clarity of the song? Is it the lyrics?
Chorus?
What makes the song like a hit?
I think what makes a song a hit is there is no formula to a hit song. Yes, there are things that we know, but if we add these codes or if I sing this pitch or whatever, I might strike a hit, or these lyrics, or, we can do that. We are professionals in that way. But, what really decides is the energy on the day you record, the day you write, the day it is mixed, mastered. The day someone listens to it for the first time.
But are you able to tell, like, when you're making a song,
This is a hit.
this one is the one?
Yeah, if a song, now it's gotten to a point where in this industry, if a song feels good or sounds good, it's a hit. But
Kudara, it wasn't like that.
But you know what I find?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm ite zvakana zvokubika doro or something kuti song irire kana zvemudzimu kana zvemasatani
Fanike zvoitwa kubhora.
kana zvemaritual.
No, I believe.
And in comes Nash.
I believe zvinoitwa. I believe zvinoitwa. And I think kune vanozviita.
You are Ojidi.
I've heard kune vanozviita.
Zapete hausada muzvita.
Next one.
Next one.
Ndofunga somewhere. But tinodai so. I think zviriko anyway. Zviriko. But like I'm saying, my first hit song, andinobika doro, andinakuita any ritual, I just knew anyway, like you're saying, that song yandanyima dilania. I just knew that this song is going to be big. But I knew because of certain things. There was no dancehall at the time. I had made the decision that I want to do, because tetapva muchiwave cheche kuda kuita dancehall nepatwa achichichida kutedzera Biniman Bounty, tentirimo mukawave kaka kusvikira ndazosvika pakuti but no, I think I want to relate to that fan Tonga Imono, Alec Macheso.
Okay.
But on a dancehall beat.
So this would suggest that you're saying you're a pioneer in this.
I am. I'm not suggesting.
And the suggestions where?
No.
Who's putting suggestions on the table, dude? I am
You are the
telling
first
you.
dude to go Shona on dancehall beats.
Oh yes, and I'm the first dude to make a full dancehall, Shona dancehall album.
Asina kubika doro.
Asina kubika doro.
And this now bikado.
Asina kubika doro.
Ndofunga pamwe vadzimu vanotsamwa zvavo vakazotsamwa vanozotsamwa. But those are facts. Then sina kubika doro, then sina kuita any ritual. I think ndengenda zodzwa kudhara kunzi uyu ngada iso.
While we are on that, kusabika doro, kuputa anything and stuff, the issue of drugs and alcohol in your time, like from 1999 when you started, right up until now, how much of temptation was that to you?
To me, none at all. At that time, I was so bad.
So I mean, maybe there was no industry to talk of people doing drugs because he was the pioneer.
Yeah.
Because now it's a standard in Zimdancehall that Bafana, they take all sorts of drugs and it's regarded as being cool in that segment of dancehall. Like even Zimdancehall was gananya mtoriro nechi. Which is what you're saying. You never had that experience.
No, I never had.
So
in fact,
at any point you were not high. You were not, high on anything while you were writing your songs.
None at all. All I used to do is wake up and take a walk.
Okay.
That's very holistic, hey? Yeah. Take a walk and write music.
Take a walk and write music.
Meditate.
I'll come
Meditate.
with one or two songs.
Nash, you remember? Yeah. All right.
Okay. So tell us how what that song did for your career.
Ubinya. It did everything. That's the song.
That's Sniper was born.
It's that song that I perform at every show since then. No, even Nyangwana Ramira.
It's the method that you like. This is the method that works.
It is this song because I then went to Maka Straight and recorded this song. They didn't understand it. They didn't understand me because they were more hip hop and R&B and Uptown and all that.
Right.
You know, man,
And they looked at you like this guy.
and I was, don't worry, and I also, on the day that I recorded that song, I walked from this town to Pendennis shops. That's where the studio was.
Hey.
Yeah.
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 What you feel and I feel a distance.
That was the ritual right there.
Because
Musukuru ukafamba.
because your bango is taking you 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is manisa bango.
Yeah, at the time it was really hard to, get studio time and do anything. Kaita one song,
Wow.
So I recorded the song. I put the song on a CD.
No, chimbomire mkuru magumba wangu akutorwadza.
Nekufunga zvamatahura.
Magumba wangu arwadza.
That's the struggle. So, we also never had it easy.
Take the walk, my guy. What are you willing to walk for, Nash?
I mean, everything, but yo.
From here to Pendennis, my guy.
No one.
Yeah, from here to Pendennis shops, yeah. We walked. Recorded and, yeah.
That's nice.
So you walked back again. Can I lift?
I think ndakazopuwa some coins.
Okay.
But yeah, kufamba mazuva achenge isiri nyaya paifambo. Awombofamba uchienda ku-Country Boy Records uchingonzi dzoka Tuesday. Snipe. Dzoka Thursday. Kusvika Thursday ona ndinomudonda achirekodha.
Really, go.
Tiri busy now. We don't tie today. Okay. Dzoka next week. So yeah. But then anyway, I recorded this song, burnt it on a CD, one CD. Then I sent it to radio. And then
At that time, was any of your music playing on radio?
there was Ghetto from Jelani.
Right.
That other song.
Saka nyaya yako at least yaitererwa.
At least
Okay, so people knew the name. They
and at
knew.
the time, the open pipe that local content policy.
So they were looking for local content.
Yes, so when there's some music, it was, of course, right, totally so quality. But this one, in Dilani, we were trusted. So I gave them my song, and it was an instant hit. That's how things just boom.
Okay. All right, cool. And then, so from the time you released this hit, being the pioneer of this new sound, when did competition set in?
Right. This is the thing. So Ubinya went out, right? Went to the masses, big hit, and I started touring. Yeah, so I started touring. I touched stage at any level, low and high at the time. I had a mission. I wanted to dancehalize the country. That was my dream. I wanted to see dancehall rise just like in Jamaica. And I felt with the ghettos. It's not like one Kusinama artist.
They were there.
They were there. Some I knew about, some I didn't know about. But I wanted to, commercialize dancehall. And that was my mission. And I knew, yes, like you're saying, at some point I'm going to have competition. And I sort of predicted to myself that around 2007, I would have competition.
Okay.
And for sure I did.
From 2000 what?
And two.
So you had a 5-year run?
I do. My first album, Ndakabata Mike, is actually called Ndakabata Mike 2009.
Okay.
2009 was a metaphor, Yakuti. Inini. That's when I'm going to release my second album. And I'm going to be running things up until then.
So you had this thing planned out. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
So 5 years?
5 years. Ndichichimanya. And at the time things were a bit slow. We're gonna kanda one song nas. And unojika nayo kusvikira September. There was nothing, there was nobody. There were 2-3 studios in the whole country that were doing our sound. I was the one who knew how to gum ta gum.
You had the chimuti.
Yes. So
did you ever think to open your own studio?
No. Oh yes, but no. I wanna perform. I wanna write. I wanna sing. You know. Yeah, of course. At some point, you know.
Okay, so it's in the pipeline somewhere.
Yeah, in the
pipeline. We might have a Sniper Storm.
Exactly.
But I find like when you're an artist and then you are grooming other artists, there's like a conflict of interest.
Exactly.
And I've seen it with a lot of the big people who've started studios.
Okay.
You know, artists tend to think they're being neglected because you have to take care of your career first.
Yeah.
And then everyone else.
Okay. So 2009, 2007, you said?
2007, that's when I started getting competition.
And is this where Winky D comes in, or was there another artist that comes in as your competition?
The competition is obviously Winky D. Okay. But there were other artists, like 2005 or so, there was King Labash doing those were also hits. There was also in the time in my early 2000s, but dancehall was like something Jaitika mga nightclub
Okay.
Tube and stuff. So ndokwaenda kuchinoitwa kuti maclash machi, but I was on radio.
Oh.
I was touring.
Right.
What sound? No.
So if that setup was in America, Danny, there would be producers in those little clubs listening to my dancehall battles, looking for the next artist type of thing. Yeah. Okay.
So
there was more of like a sound system culture.
Yes, exactly.
Where you had Silverstone, Stereo One, you know, and then it was all these DJs playing international dance, Jamaican dancehall, but not so much.
And that's where we fed off then.
So if they were
I think that's where the inspiration would come.
Exactly. So if they were playing anything local, it would be, like I mentioned, Major E. He had recorded 1 or 2 songs, and at Mashuro. So Major E was an MC ma sound eye.
Silverstone.
That's where also all this whole culture came from. Yana Daddy D and a Major E, Winky D, Mastacha and Major E D, So that's this.
Right. So okay. So I remember.
You guys should have warned me.
I remember back in the day when I don't know the years. I think you can help me. When you guys really started, and I think dancehall was on the rise then. When you were having these competitions, it's always exciting in terms of Zimdancehall when artists go toe to toe, and you're doing like Sting and Ninja Man, Mad Cobra, like what they used to do in the States. And then back then, I think, when did Winky D pop up, first of all?
You know what? Listen,
because you cannot talk about
this. You
cannot talk because
let's just get with the program. I was
there.
I was trying to lead him, but slowly. Calm down. But I think now we are at the time where
competition is set in.
Where the competition has set in, and then there are obviously certain names, just like what you mentioned. Kuti, there were other artists that were doing things, but not anyone really noticing them. But the person that was being noticed, the same level that you were being noticed at this time, was now Winky D.
Yes.
Did you feel at any point in your life as a musician that this guy is going to take me out of what I wanted to do? Or you went back to your drawing board, I was 5 years
Right, this is the thing. I want to give you a little bit of background about me and them.
Them?
Yeah. I noted, like you said, waterfalls.
Right.
Ndakakurira kunenge suburb.
Uptown.
Uptown.
Suburb.
Semi-uptown.
Okay.
And so basically, an uptown boy.
Okay.
Then there is the sound system culture at Denny. And
yeah.
I was not there. I would go, ndopinda mdanzo wanonomira mukakona kama and study.
Okay.
Listen to the sound and sometimes even vibe. Anskumira pa mic, anskita say, I'm studying, I'm sharpening myself. Right? So I am not ghetto per se, but I am ghetto because ndakadzidza kuchitungwisa.
Okay.
And it. So Uptown foot. So in brains no chinjofana kuita se commercialize like I said. It's boys dzukita it's it's the underground scene. I think every other genre or country or whatever has an underground scene of any genre, and that's fine. Dog mongo kwechino. So as Winky D rose, and it 2004-5 ngakubuditso some tracks, but Winky D engari muka zone kai kandambotaura kaende ndimboro futi late 90s into the 2000s kekuda uzvita mujama kemapatwa,
Right.
you know.
And that doesn't sell?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Comes back to Winky D doing English and all these other stuff.
And the nutty O's, the pop tains, you see. Pakazongoti fadza mutengo wedoro. Ndewedu hauya, you know.
Okay.
So that's also the zoning in a Winky. He did a lot of compilations and albums or whatever. I think about 4 or 5 that I can count. Jam-packed with a lot of this, them, you know. But, zvaipererachi? Ikoko. Handiti. So I knew. Taitombo mixa tsanga. So. Handiti. I knew kuti no. Uyu yakaipo. Handiti. But inini zvizvi ndikuimba zvinzwiswa nani?
Yeah.
Nanatete
nanambuya. So changu chiripo. Handiti. But obviously, you will see the light one day. And that happened 2007.
Okay, he saw the light.
He saw the light. Engambo ito 1 or 2 tracks. Twaingodonedzwa achingoti because ndiri mzimba, but I think he really wanted to do
the whole patwa
the
thing.
whole patwa thing.
Okay.
So 2007, that's when he made his first Shona dancehall album. And the Pengapaka Ipo. You know,
It was good.
it was inonzi vanhu vakuru that album renga rakaipa.
Ndopa wakaziya kuti ndane competition.
No, ndenge tatozviona kuti unenge utoona, because what you need if you are an artist like me, I just need to hear you sing 4 lines.
And then that's it.
Ndotoziva kuti
Tuma 1.
akakontinue achidai soka.
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble. But anyway, nino futi aiwa handisilaitoitka.
Okay.
Ndinonyora, ndinoflowa, you know.
Yes.
Matrix acho ese bhuku racho.
Munaro. Ndima kanyora.
Tisi ma-architect.
Chicho.
So hapana patichazoshekwa zvekuti tingaite sei?
Tingazoshekwa
Kungorova mangoma. And by the way, always remember kuti me doing dancehall was not me wanting to be chigoti, chiking, chilone soldier. No. Ndikuda kuti tese nevari kumashure neavo vari kuita izvozvo, come, let's grow an industry. Where we are now, I'm happy. Basa rangu rakaita.
Okay. So where did the beef start? Okay, before we say where did the beef start, was there any beef to start off with? Did you guys have issues, or did people create the issues?
The issues or the beef or the tension. I think there was tension. I think there was competition. Because like I said, given that background, I'm not part of them who reign from the ghetto and they are doing all this sound system culture and whatever. These people, I think after seeing me, not knowing what we have an April, decided, so we have to have our own. So they picked a candidate from their group and made an artist. Winky D was not an artist.
What was he? He was a what?
He was a DJ. He was an MC. Kana pachirira masong nevamobva yo, this is the baddest song from, whoever, from Jamaica, Then
Same like Major E.
Same like Major E. Like
he wasn't an artist. He was a he was a DJ. He was a chanter. And
so from them time there, from as early as I even started, that's how we knew Winky D. we knew Winky D. Tayenda dance. I had friends who grew up with some people that were linked and da. So, tingetiri, my DJ. So I think they decided we want our own because snipers, whatever, in the way. But I was that good, and I am good. So people don't know how it came to be. How,
Right.
So anyway, Winky D was trained. Winky D was cultured on the things, Rastafarianism, this and that, and that's how we came about. All this we knew and all this we saw. Yeah. So I think because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a
So-
documentary.
No, this is
about
the documentary,
This is the
Yeah.
documentary.
So I think because of that, as we went, me not belonging, to that sector created tension, and me also advancing, even without that street cred, 20 street cred.
Okay.
Me advancing created some tension. So I went all push out, push.
So this is Ghetto versus Uptown?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
So there was, if that was the case, then
Yeah.
you were at a disadvantage then. Because the ghetto,
Ghetto no support.
because this is ghetto people
This is
music.
ghetto, yes. This is ghetto people music. But I was also doing it and holding it down on that level. But I'm
Because
But
obviously they were vibing
I
to
think
you.
at that point it
They
didn't
were
matter.
beat.
At that point it didn't matter when he was
That
from
was
because
Exactly.
he's the pioneer. He's the one guy who.
Okay,
who's
but now they
chosen.
have one of their own.
Yeah.
Yes, now they have one of their own, and they're like, we are going to support from our crowd.
Saka this leads us kupera kwa sniper.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's what
And
we end
now,
up.
ladies and gentlemen, Kupera
Kwa
kwa sniper.
Sniper akapera.
sniper kapere.
Yeah, that's the question.
Kanti akapedzwa.
Akapera.
I think ngatiti kupedzwa.
Akapedzwa.
Okay, let's elaborate.
A lot of things have happened, A lot of things have happened. I think if you talk about being blackballed,
Okay,
being cancelled, as they say in the States, being muted,
right.
that is what has happened to me. That is what happened.
Who started the mute sniper storm?
No, it's not. It's not.
Not like that.
It's not a hashtag.
Okay, yo.
It's
I was
not a
about
hashtag.
no, because Uptown, that's what we do. We're
Yeah, I
like
know it, I
mute
know.
so and
I know,
so.
but now I think I've just taken that because I think now there's a name for it. But I believe that is what happened.
Because we have our conspiracy theory specialists here.
Yes, our correspondent. He
When-
goes
when-
all over the
when
world.
we look at America, there's a mafia that controls everything. So if you say the wrong thing to the wrong people, you could easily just find yourself with rape charges and sexual
Yeah,
misconduct
yeah,
charges
yeah.
and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So what is your theory? Because you were such a big deal that it doesn't make sense how it played out at the end.
Yeah, but it's not the end. I'm still a big deal though.
Yeah.
Where?
No, you are. I mean, you're still a legend.
No, like
but
where?
Here.
Like as in locally.
You're not a big deal on
Who
radio.
is- who is
You're not a big deal
out
on
of
radio
the
today.
Borders? Timbo Traga. Nobody's
Sniper,
bigger than
Sniper, you're not a big deal today in terms of Zimdancehall, but you are a pioneer and a legend in this genre.
Yes.
So I want to know your theory of how the pioneer of this sound ended up being blackballed, and by who?
What does the conspiracy theorist say?
First of all, makadya munhu wemunhu kazi.
Who did you upset?
Yeah, that was
Munhu.
fast.
Oh man,
There's always an answer. There's always.
I don't know. I don't know. But what I can say is, I woke up one day, and I wasn't getting booked. You understand? I wasn't getting booked. I wasn't getting played.
Oh.
My new music. If you go around now, it's not like I'm not doing music. It's not like I'm not releasing. It's not like I don't know any DJs or any MCs or any, But boom, data, and people have sold a narrative that possibly I quit or andichaimbe or I'm selling cabbages somewhere or, And even if I am selling whatever or in whatever deal, it doesn't change the fact that I'm a musician. I'm not the only. It doesn't mean that ndikatanga kuita madhira akati andichaimbe. So all of a sudden I started getting bad offers for performances from promoters.
Bad offers as in the money was not even worth it.
The $50.
I remember you were VJ.
No, like I could never.
First of all, I ended up having to call to get a show.
Promoters.
To get a show.
Uchaga. And before then, they would just be like, yo, dude, are you available?
Because you get to a point where your manager is like, I can't deal with this.
Was it not a case of Nguba Yangi Akwana? As opposed to someone went and said something in the
Did you
industry?
have hits? Did you have hits at those times? Because, usually if you have a hit, the phone calls come in.
Right. Let me tell you something about that.
No,
I think that's...
before my answer, hatize mhepo dzekurudzirwa baba.
Uyu chikomana. Ndofunga tese tine mhepo dzekwababa dzekwamai dzekwani, but tese futi tinofamba naJesu naye. Anditi. And yes, we do physical things in this world. Spirituality is there, but that shouldn't stop him. That shouldn't stop a man from eating.
Yeah.
Mhepo dzotodawo munhu mupenyu kuti dzimunetse. Anditi.
Yeah.
But somebody's boxing my food out of my mouth.
I don't imagine that you wouldn't get booked if you had hits.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Because for a promoter, it's very simple. If you have a hit that's bouncing, that's rocking the streets, the phone call is going to come.
Okay. Tenchitaura in relation to what?
Okay.
To Winky D.
No.
No,
We're
to you
talking
getting
to you
cancelled
now. To you
or
getting cancelled
muted. Was it not a matter of time, Yangi Akwana? Remember, you had like that whole 5-year plan, and you were like, "There's people who have taken over. It's fine. I've pioneered this thing." But wait a minute, I'm still producing music. But why am I not getting booked? Why am I not getting played? Wasn't it a matter of it was time, as opposed to someone said something in the industry? Okay, all right. Otamboskipa something.
Yebo. Ito dzidza munoti ana love yemusoja dzidzi. Ndodzapana apa pana 2012 apa. 2013 ndendine pakanomuka makuseni ngachisuka ndiro boom boom. That was murder.
Yeah.
That's a bad song. Anywhere you go, right? 2014, I was shelling on any rhythm. Do pacho pengi Zimdancehall yauya. Kwauya sauro, kwauya ani, kwadini. My tracks on any rhythm. Any rhythm.
As in you could flow.
Chill spot, body slam, whatever. And now no chaga rhythm rononzerina sniper in that era.
You were flowing.
I was flowing. My tunes were big. But you would find kuti kana si dire mango marabuda nditi. Aone song yako iri papo.
It was all they were pushing the new guys.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay, when you saw that, was your name the only one that was missing from the old guys, if you say new guys?
And in the Tarisa Panoti Pango, guys, I don't manage other people's companies or businesses.
Any other names from your time? That's what I'm asking.
No. I don't think so. I don't know. I was focusing
But you were like, where's my name?
Where is my name? What's happening? Where is me on that show happening? Why am I not being called? And when you then say, how far, or even when they call you, they call you and say, the pasina, how much are you charging? Ya pani mariakat. And you're like, And also at first you're like, nah, I'm too big for that. Pamono ofwaji,
Say it. It's okay.
Say
it.
Okay, sick man.
A sick man.
Right.
Offer sick man.
I was waiting to hear that.
Before you even say anything, you're offered sick money. And then nobody nah. And sipa level. And they show up to Zimdara. Munatoshka to Mdara. Dara.
Wakutoziva softer at this point. And you were like, I do want the platforms, but not like this.
No, but I think, guys, for me to produce a proper performance, mari yamukutaura yiti because pamari yaunobhadharwa pane mari yeproduction
Right.
yeperformance yakuchanoita
Okay.
it's not just mari unotsenga kudini you know.
All right, so this blackballing, what year would you say it started?
It started around 2013ish 14ish
Okay.
around there.
Okay.
And then, so was it not a case of, okay, you have a hit, but there are lots of youngsters who have bigger hits and who are now having bigger catalogs? Because remember, as time goes, the generations are moving, right? People who know you as being a legend might not be the youngsters now. They might not know who's Sniper.
You know, when I was offered $50 for the Jaguar show, we were going to be performing as supporting acts qua Jaguar.
Right.
I was offered $50. Jaguar, for example, at the time, hit song yake ingiri ipi.
But do you see the difference, though? Because Jaguar is the main act. So he's working on his catalog, right? Because he's the main act. And also, I find that because
My
there are
point,
not that many
my
international
point.
acts that come.
Yeah.
So if you bring an international cat, even from back in the day, you're probably going
My
to
point, Denny, is I get that. That's actually the business. Jaru is performing right
Yeah.
now.
Your
Ice Cube
Yes.
was in Australia just a
No,
few
no,
months
I
ago.
get exactly.
50 Cent is on tour.
Right.
No new song.
Yeah.
I am a performer and one of the best in this country. Why is nobody booking me? In 2014, okay, ngati pandakazoimba tsigiri muchi big hit. None of these kids can really compare.
Right.
Big tune. You know, I've got songs. I've got a discography that comes from the year 2001 and so forth and
Yes,
so on.
yes,
You
yes.
know, just
Agreed.
like, you know, an artist, I think une hit.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. But do you know what the difference is? And I get your point exactly. Boys to Men still fills up arenas to this day.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
They don't have any new music. So does New Edition and all these guys. But you find now, like, a lot of the promoters who are promoting music now, some of them are very new promoters. So as a promoter, when you bring out money, you want to do a sure gig. Do you get what I'm saying? You want to get the hottest artist. Say we have the hottest artist, there are 5 of them. The hottest artist might not be Sniper, who is a legend, but he has a big catalog.
Yeah.
It could be the new guys, wherever they are, right? So as a promoter, I'm bound to put my money on those 5 because their music is currently playing on radio. It's playing on radio right now. If you switch on the radio, they're jamming these tunes. So every time this tune is being jammed, it's like a big advert for my show or whatever gig. If I were to promote a show, I would want to have people who people know, not legends, because you are a legend. So the issue then becomes all these promoters, they do it for money, right?
What is a legend then? What is a legend?
Somebody who's been consistent and who's brought out big hits over a period of time.
In the
Over a
sense of
period of
music,
time.
like
So Holy
music
Ten is
side
a
of
good
things.
artist, but he's not.
He's not a legend.
You know, I want to put perspective. You understand? I want to give you
Alright,
perspective.
so how after how many years or how many hits are you called a legend?
I don't know if there's an exact formula, but we are agreed. Certain people are
Okay. So
get legendary status over time.
I wanna interject right there. You see, what happens is it's a full circle. It's not just going to a show that is an artist, right? It's the studio time, it's the marketing, it's the distribution, it's the airplay. Like I said, kurira chaiko, kune vanoridza vacho, and so forth and so on. And being blackballed means kuti in anything, even kune vanonyora, kune vanenge vachiti so people are not saying anything, but things are just getting stiff, and you think, where is this all coming from? You know what I mean? So you realize that no, people are actually avoiding me.
And that's what you felt
And
at that time.
and then I am not naive, and I'm not blind, and I'm not that blonde. Kupera ndokuziva. Pera ndokuziva. Usajambisa crowd kuboa chaiko ndokuziva. Yeah. Temwane makeni kana ita say those things have happened to a lot of people.
Never to you.
Never to me, but those people that have been canned on stage and whatever, those people have scandals and da.
They still get booked.
Sniper, kupera kwako iwewe.
Yeah.
Andika, when we say kuti sniper apera, it's not kuti tikaunza sniper pa gig rock gig. Andit. Kupera kwako ndiko kuti auna my hits for I don't know how many years. Because hits matter in this game. Do you get what I'm saying? You can do that. I want you to tell me yourself. Kuti, what is your last hit? What you consider a hit and what year it was?
What I consider a hit, the last year it was 2016, possibly.
Right.
That's Chigiri Mochi.
And
but I mentioned could all this blackballing and thing started when I was actually on the top of my game.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you okay, so let's agree.
You were
okay, cool. Let's agree that you were blackballed from 2014 to 2016.
Yeah.
But you can't call it blackballing today. Because today you haven't given people things and they haven't failed to accept it. Because you probably released some music, but none of that music has made it to hit status. Yeah. Well, are you saying you've created some hits, but they haven't got airplay for them to be regarded as hits?
That's what I'm saying, Denny. A song is not made by one aspect of the industry, or a performance or an artist or a name or whatever. There are a lot of things chinopinda mukugadzira.
So you're saying you have hits, but those hits have not been exposed to the masses. Because of the black
I've got a whole lot of good music. Isati yashika kuvanu and it doesn't gotten the respect that it deserves. You understand?
Yeah,
you call me a legend. You call me a legend.
Yeah.
Why do you call me a legend?
I explained it to you.
Don't you respect my product if I'm a legend?
I do.
You do. If I give you a CD, you play it, right?
Yeah.
So why are they not playing it? Why are they not booking? Why Pacho Barunzi? No. What? And you mentioned Kuti. It doesn't mean Kuti kana hit sniper ushika hapo kajambisa vanu. Kajambisa vanu last week. Wopo.
Yeah.
And it. So why not sniper? Alright, ningaru kupisa tombi vibes or dutumbe. And it aru kupisa, right? Sniper tonzwisa kuti dutumbe uyu. Anga achita zvari kuita izvi ndiwewo wakadaisowo mashuro. So we should feed you as well. We should feed your kids. We should, why not come alright uite supporting act watumbude zviendeke.
I went through your page briefly and I was seeing all the posters that were there. Majority of them are acts for abroad. Like you get booked in the UK a lot. Where else have you performed?
Where else I've performed in the UK, South Africa, here,
But comparing the bookings that you get, they are more abroad than they are local.
No, ndoka zvokutaura kuti kuno kwacho.
But what I'm saying to you is, Sniper, you've created a name for yourself over time.
Yeah.
So people know you. Why are you waiting to be booked? Why aren't you promoting your own gigs? Saint Flo is promoting his own gigs. Of course, he has backup of Nash TV.
Thank you. Don't lie.
But think about it. But think about it.
Don't lie.
It just goes to show that even though an artist does not get booked or cannot get
they
booked,
can create
it's
their
more
own.
expensive to get booked.
Please go out to the city
gigs.
or this town right now and pick one artist who's promoting their own shows. One.
No, but
big or small.
But you are saying you are the one person who's being blackballed.
I have done that.
You have to be innovative.
You know what, Denny? I have done that, and then on the day of the show, unowana muvenyu mako muchiitwa church meeting.
What were advertising and everything?
What were advertising and everything? And no, and you're like, what?
So I find it hard to believe that there is a systematic blackballing.
What if there is? What if there is?
But
that we don't know anything about.
It means we have a mafia. That we are an unknown mafia. Because it takes a lot of coordination.
But it also means sniper one, akadya munhu wemunhu. Two, akabuda mukauti aembe ngari.
Okay. Because it just doesn't happen, right?
But
it just doesn't happen.
Conspiracy theory specialist. Do we have counts out here?
He knows in the music industry what happens.
Why would anyone?
Why would they do it? What did he do?
It means pane zvakaitika, pane zvasinoda kuita. Maybe vaida kuti apinde avaramba.
Okay.
So I'll just give you like a head start on it. Maybe you're looking for the answer in your head, or maybe you know the answer, but there was a post that Yemi Holiday posted and said a couple of years ago, everyone in the industry wanted to have sex with her or like sleep with her. But she went back home and decided, do I want to go up the ladder this way? So she decided, no, I am not going to sleep my way to the top. I'm not going to do anything. And then she was blackballed in the music industry in Nigeria. Like, she is the most viewed female artist on YouTube in Nigeria, but she doesn't get nominated for any awards. She doesn't get booked. She doesn't do, like, nothing happens. She gets booked outside UN, EU, and all sorts. So she is making good money, but she says she can't get anything done within the industry because she said no to a certain move.
So what did you say no
with
to?
a certain decision, but she's still making good money.
So
right?
who did Sniper
So-
say no?
That's why I'm saying
The cowards have
I'm
not
just
yet
giving him a head
approached
start.
me face to face.
The cowards.
None of the cowards have approached me face to face. They're shooting, you know.
Give the manager the mic. Let somebody say. I think the manager is outspoken. The artist is afraid.
No.
The manager is like, listen, dude,
Hold
I'm
on.
doing it today.
Hold on, let me tell you this. I said none of the cowards have come out in the open and said Sniper Storm apa.
This is what you did.
Or this is what you
Wakatuka
doing
ani.
or whatever. Huh?
Wakatuka ani.
Inene kutomuka nchiti futseke ningi because of music.
Or anything.
I'm good at what I do. I don't need to get any shine from nobody. So these people, I'm saying none of them have come forward. All I see is the hate. All I see is the bad energy. You understand? All I see or get is that bad energy. You go to my Facebook page.
Yeah.
People just come and cuss. People come and set a narrative in my comment section.
Yeah, I've seen. Like,
No, but they do that for everybody. Facebook,
they do that for everybody.
they do
But
that
hey,
for
but on
Facebook is
Sniper's
ghetto.
page,
They do
dude, on Sniper's page, you'd think
They like
whatever
to
Nash
try-
is saying
no,
is
I
quite
know,
true.
and on to go up on Facebook, and people, I mean, I know that. I'm not dumb, you know. I look at these things. I know even, but
But yours is a bit on the extreme
yeah,
side, eh?
there are people.
How
who
does that
come
make
there.
you feel?
Nah,
I mean, while we're still on Facebook,
You know,
I
but it's a
wanna read a couple of comments.
yeah.
You know.
Oh wow, dude! Just like take him back into his feels like that.
I want,
Okay.
I want us to address some of these issues that they bring up. And like every time a post is on Facebook, the comment section is where the real story.
No, that's where it is.
You know
That's
what I
where it's at.
So I think maybe we'll start off with the most hate that you're getting for is about the car. Congratulations on the car.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations
Thank
on the C200. Nice set of wheels. We saw it
What made you
outside,
ask
like-
for it?
Work. I have worked. I did the work. If there's anything that was required for a man to receive a car,
Hold on, before you answer, I need you to address the comments because I have
okay,
comments to do.
Okay, with the
Okay,
car.
so
With
work.
that.
Okay, we leave it
with
hanging
that.
there. Let's
Right.
go.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, do we start off with his post? Can I start off with what he posted?
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Start
What
from
he
there.
posted.
Yes.
And then the results
And then
of
the
what
results
he posted.
and then the comments.
And then the comments.
Okay, let's go.
You know what I mean?
Let's
Okay.
go.
No, you're good at reading. You're
Oh,
a reader.
snap. And then I can,
I'm
and,
not
and then I say,
Kalizio.
Kala.
I'm not Kalizio.
Kalisile.
Kala.
You know what that did for me? Nashka. But I love you, my bro. Thanks, man. Carlisle. Auntie Becky Carlisle is playing against what
But I'm the one who
today?
corrected you.
No, but Nash really went to town with it. You did correct me. And now I know it's Carlisle. Okay. Yes, I went to school. I'm learned.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's Shona. Why are you doing this to me?
Come on, let's go.
Flippin'. Greetings, Sir Wicknell. Chekutanga ndinotenda nebasa ramabata masvondo apfuura aya kumasowe nekuvaimbi muchitenda mabasa nekushanda neZanu PF. Ndaona mati chirongwa chapera. Asi nemashoko enyu ndotiwo kana muchikwanisa muine zvamuchaita pamberi mundirangarirewo. Breathe. I wish this was in Ndebele. basa ndenge ndichibata hangu. Over the years, ndichifamba nawo msangano we Zanu PF from as early as I can remember during my music career. From national galas, rallies, songs and jingles for events and various MPs in support of the Zanu PF party and the president himself during every election, and I'm still steadfast up to now. Ndiri mwana wemsangano akakwana uye anotumika.
See what I did there?
Where was I? Uye anotumika. Okay. Mukati. Denny, get an iPhone or something. Mukati imomo mune comrades anopupura nebasa. Okay, mukati imomo mune ma comrades anopupura nebasa randabata over the years. Tisingataure hedu mazita. Kunyarara kuremekedza process asi ndatoona ipapa kuti pamwe pacho mwana asingacheme anofira mubereko. Kunyarara kuno kwadzisa.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's what.
It's a nice letter, though.
This is
Like
the letter
straight
that
to
got
the
us
point.
the C200.
Yes.
So now I want to read one or two of the comments, right? Like
No, the response.
the response from
Like after he wrote the letter.
yeah, what the people said.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Or did Wicknell respond?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
There we go. The response.
Okay, the response. So Sir Wicknell is at Enterprise Car Sales.
Allegedly.
All right. A certain woman that I love with all my heart and have a lot of respect for called me last week and ordered me not to ignore this message by Sniper Storm. She also said she felt pity for him. The whole internet was laughing at him for asking. Nothing wrong in trying your luck, and pamunoseka vamwe mwari vanonzwa. Having said that, today is a big congratulations to Sniper Storm. Please go to Enterprise Car Sales, see Madzibaba Chipaga. Your Mercedes-Benz C200 is ready for collection. Thank you for your immense contribution to our Zanu PF rallies for a very long time. Please enjoy your new car. God bless you. Emojis, emojis, emojis. Crocodile Shumba. Zanu PF Chiororo. What?
Okay, we got it.
Yeah. Oh, ED delivers. Oh, E delivers. ED Wuchi, ED works. 2030. Aning Aripo. Emojis, emojis, Zimflag, balloons.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then
I was
going
reading
on
the
before
message. Comment section.
Okay, comment section.
If it's shown on my guy, just
Facebook.
Let's go.
Asan Chikoto.
Oh, wow. Mazitando.
Well, it's on a public platform. It's on public.
Call them out.
Yeah, so it's not me who said it. It's this guy.
Right.
Sniper Storm. Unopedzwa nevanhu wodzorwa nevanhu futi so chatanyanyo kushora ndechekukumbira mota teta kuona seuri kukundikana kuzvitengera o kuzvishandira pachivanhu chedu tikuti munhurume haafanirwe kugwadama mabvi yake kune mumwe murume. Dedi maitei. This is Pigo Detox. Dedi maitei vamwe vachitenga dzimba nemakambani vamwe vachimanya kubasa mangwanani. Me singing hangu in Winky's voice. Chivindi munacho elder chekukumbira umwe murume anengi imimi pazera. So this is the tone of the comment section.
And they came for you. Like,
regarding
there's plenty more of those.
What is your response?
My letter blocked the internet. I don't.
You got what you wanted.
No.
Sakandezving.
The backlash yacho yakazoitika pandakanda tsamba yangu yakaita virus.
Were people hating on you before that letter?
Yeah, people have been coming to me, and if I just post.
And it takes
picture.
one person.
It doesn't. It may just post a picture.
So
I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to narrative. What is?
So how do you feel about this? What is your response to all these people? Because I'll be honest, when I saw it, I was cringing. And a lot of people were like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you personally. I was like, you know,
Did you
it could have gone the other way. Yes.
With the letter or with the responses?
No, with the letter. With the letter, it's very blatant. And yeah, he knew it. Imagine if he hadn't got the car, for example.
That was going to be bad.
That was going to be really fucked up, right? You know, so that's how I was looking at it. Because there are lots of people who are throwing shots and everybody's trying to get a car.
And they're being
from
ignored.
You know, everybody's trying to get a car from
But they're not qualified.
Yeah, no. But you see, the issue I have with qualifying. You know, I see a lot of artists, they come out now and they say, party edu. But to be honest, none of these people would go to their shows and say Pambirine Zanu PF.
No, none
including yourself.
I can give you a link. And
No. If you're invited to a Zanu PF rally and they're paying you good money, you're going to say whatever you need to say.
No,
but I'm saying,
because
Sniper,
Sniper.
Yeah. I'm saying I've been to some of your shows. There are very few people who have at their shows.
There is one of the songs that's on the links.
I saw it.
I perform that song every show that I go to. I don't care who's there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, okay, maybe you can take exception or whatever, but do you get my point? Do you get my point?
Majority
now
of
people are saying our party, but when you look up on their social media, even when I looked up on yours, I did not see you wearing a regalia.
Do you know it's just like how do you
do you get what I'm saying?
Hold on.
No, am I lying? First of all, tell me I'm lying.
No, you are not, and let me support you in another way. It's just like me. Musoja. Dagambo manyana ichezetene. Anditi. Gweta ronomirira mababy. No artist in this country has made songs for championing women rights more than I have.
Holiton could argue and say,
Gambo Mira. That no artist. Ubinya, my first song,
my guy. Edinamo is accused of siding Holiton.
Yeah.
But what does Holiton, the girl child, what does he say about the girl child?
It's because
it's his thing.
Yes, but then it's supported by the Swedish embassy
take away anything that
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Salute. But I did this thing from my first hit song, Ubinya. It's about Musabatwa.
Yeah. I know.
And every other release, album, whatever, has had a song, and I'm scanning all these things.
So artists like your favorite artists are just continuing with that trend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, you'll find me performing somewhere and I'm my baby.
Yeah.
But I am about that. Ministry of Women Affairs. And I'm Sasa Project, all that. But you won't find me on stage. Hey, Sasa Project, women's rights. No. Yeah. Sometimes I'm moving with a certain vibe. So sometimes I'm not going to.
So subliminally.
But to be realistic.
Yeah.
Right, Sniper. You as an artist, right? When you make music, you don't make music for Zanu PF. You don't make music for Triple C. You don't make music for MDC. You make music for Zimbabweans, right? Or you make music for everybody who loves music.
Oh yeah.
So the thing then becomes like, I know even Ja Praise, I know Simbi Square, I know my show is actually there. He never says Pambirine Zanu PF because you can easily alienate your fans. You know what I'm saying? You need to come off as someone who's just neutral and who's doing their music, and we agree that everybody has a party that they support, which is fine. But the minute you bring that out, there are very few artists who've come out in the open. It might be Comrade Chinks, Tamba Woga, it may be more recently Holiton, who says, I support Zanu PF at every platform. You understand? But it's risky. It is very risky. It is very risky to come off and say Pamberinechi when you're doing music.
Denny.
No, but we did it. Those are look at Denny. I have Pamberit Nezanu and it's on internet. It's on social media.
But you don't do it at all your shows.
No, it's
was he
on
supposed to be doing
media.
it on all his shows?
No,
so based on his letter,
but you know what
he was just backing it up.
My problem is party edu. All these people who got cars, vakuzia party yavo steering class. No problem party kakana.
All right, listen. So with this whole car thing,
Sniper, I said to you, if I went to your socials before I came, because I wanted to bring this up.
Okay.
Regalia on any of your posts.
But was he supposed to take a regalia?
Prior to receiving the C200 fully loaded.
Okay, let's get one thing proper here.
And
Correct us if we're wrong.
I'm saying to you, apply this to all the recipients.
Right. So
except maybe Sandra Ndebele or other people.
Right. No, because like she was running. She was a candidate and everything. But listen.
I don't know.
Right.
I didn't
so
go to all
with,
of the
with the car thing,
No, but
let's
what
bear
you
in
should
mind
know
that this
now,
list
Denny.
was there already.
Sorry. What
right?
you need to know now, Denny, is paona vanhu vakaona vachidedzwa ivavo vachinoperforma even vasina the gala even vasinaita slogan vanhu ivavo pane vakatodedzwawo vakati
those people
no
pay.
ndiri kukuudza no
Pay good money.
kune
the
vari
party-
kupuwawo good money neopposition
The party pays good
kune
money.
vari kupuwawo good money
And
neopposition.
also, I don't think it's wise as an artist to refuse to go to the ruling party's events. I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense.
No,
if
but
you
when
really-
no refuser, that's what I'm telling you.
but none of the big people.
That which is why you find kuti pakatozonza no tendaiwo ningina
Right.
inini bva ndatooneniwo manikanga
Right, because a list was there already. There was a list. That's why they started with Jah Praiser. Jah Praiser has never gone on any of his, shows and worn Zanu PF regalia. But he's done music that has connotations to Zanu PF and supporting. When he released Mdarachaya, we all knew what that song meant, and we vibed to it. No one wasn't vibing to that song. Everyone was vibing to it.
If you ask him if he did that for the party, he won't necessarily do. He just does songs.
He
that
might not
resonates.
answer,
That
and we don't
song-
know the
that
truth
song
about that
resonates.
whole thing.
You
It
understand?
resonates,
It came
yes.
out at the right
but
time,
then there
and
was
it
a list,
resonated.
yes. But there was a list of people that were supposed to
Even the-
receive
what
those
I'm- what I'm
cars.
saying is-
And then young man is saying, listen, Inini, I have served
Sniper.
because of the work.
All I'm
Let
saying
me
is,
ask for something.
I have no problem.
Okay.
I have no problem with people supporting the party.
Right.
Supporting that party or any other party.
Okay.
Right.
You have a problem with-
is my party is now being mentioned.
Yeah, maybe they were
more now.
quiet. Maybe they were quiet. They didn't
you
want
know
to
what
be seen.
you know what
Do you get what I'm saying?
Maybe they were just-
Hold on. Denny
My party.
Denny,
It should
Denny,
be my party all
Denny,
along.
we are living in different and serious times right now. Pari kutendwa vanhu vamira nemusanga. Pari kutendwa vanhu vachishanda nemusanga. Pari kutendwa vanhu vemusanga. Handiti
Sniper, before today, prior to the Mercedes C class, iwewe hapana pawaizikana pasocials uchisimbisa musangano.
Ndati.
Ndo problem yandiri kuita.
Ndati
Andozvisa.
inzwa.
Yes, wakaita magala.
Ndati.
Yes, wakaita mashows. Andika. You know, I want you to get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? People can support the party, and I'm saying they should have been supporting this party all along. Not
They
so much
have
now.
been.
But can you see that they're supporting it much more now?
Oh
After
yes,
Mapiwa
then
Mabango.
they should.
After Mapiwa
Then
Mabango.
they should. Ukatoona uri munhu asingade chakanaka une problem. Unenge utori ne problem. Nyangwe chatanga rini, nyangwe chabuda
Because
neStyle,
iwe ma
une
V11 ako
Yeah.
iwe from back in the day.
It now.
Hauna kana new V11 watoratidza kuti aiwa even nyange zvaita down even vanoti ndapera ndikuramba chimhanya nemusangano go to my socials. Hauna.
Yeah.
But pangobuda bango chete. Mawa. Every other day musangano kusimbiswa. Do you get what I'm saying, Becky?
Okay.
So
Let's-
that double standard is what I'm saying.
Let's
Like,
put this
for
into
that,
perspective.
like,
Bako here like films, right?
yeah.
What if he also writes to Sir Wicknell and says, I've been doing documentaries.
filming. Yeah,
I've been
but-
filming.
exactly.
So, but he doesn't go out and say, I've been filming.
Do you know what you need to understand about these things is also zvakafanana na say week now, you know, Mr. Jafai. Avaswere ikoko. To understand. Even iwewe uswere it's things that you are now looking up. Oh, don't you look at it? No, but zvinhu zvine zvichiitika isi tiri vanhu vakatongomuka kudhara tisina kutumwa kana kuudzwa kuti noka uyu ndo musangano wekushanda nawo takangana kuti muno makaita mapolitical party mangani mamwe akakura akafa akabuda mumwe akafa akadini but tete angomira achingoti no ukatendo tinotambirawo tisina futi chatiri kudini chatiri kunyanyonzi kuchazobuda mota kana kuti kuchazoraiva but kungotongoziva
So there was no
kuti
gain
ni-
at that
no,
time.
when
It
you
was
know,
just knowing what to support.
unopuwa zvaunopuwa for zvikuendera nebasa rawaita
Saka, is that the reason why they are blackballing you?
Oh.
Whoever they are.
I don't think so. I don't know, but no, that's not that.
No, they were blackballing from Kudara.
From cool, these people, but you know.
All right. Okay.
So-
Okay. Still. Okay. Are you done explaining?
Yeah, I think so. So
It was for the work. So he asked for the car because of the work.
Because of the work. It's not it's a
No,
Like
but
a maybe in case you didn't know
Cole,
about me.
The begging aspect. Your fans think you did wrong by begging.
it's not my
You
fans.
consider it begging.
It's not my fans.
I do not consider
Hands in my
it
fans don't
begging.
talk to me like that.
I do not consider it begging. Begging is kungopfugama pemberi pemunhu or whatever.
But
not
the-
even ndokumbirawo kani ndokumbirawo
But the response.
That's begging. I
The-
did
the
not beg. I
response-
wrote an open letter.
But the response said,
Yeah.
I feel pity for him.
Yes, the response said I feel pity for him because of the people vakazouya
The
vachimutuka.
responses.
And
Not for the open letter.
ndakatukwa zvekuti handisati ndakati
Did you write a song?
no you know ndakati but I know certain things, you know, I know certain things, but ndakatukwa and ndichiri kutongotukwa to today. You understand? But as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil.
Fear no evil.
Yeah,
For
man.
thou art with me.
All right. Okay, still on the C200.
Yeah.
We had an episode last time, and I was talking about valuations of these cars, right? How much is your car worth?
28,000.
Do you think you can afford this car?
Yeah.
I want you to understand. I want you to think about it first of all.
Uh-huh.
Being able to buy or being able to own does not necessarily mean affording.
I know.
So when I ask you this question,
Yeah.
there are a number of factors I'm looking at. Why do you feel you can afford this car? Because this car is a blessing.
Yeah.
You got blessed with a $28,000 car.
Yeah.
And every time you drive this $28,000 car, there's a risk that you can write it off.
True.
So my question is, why do you feel you can afford it?
Because I've owned cars before. I've had other cars before, not just one. And I've afforded to drive them for years on end.
Okay, if I gave
Expensive and, you know, to leak in
Okay.
Yeah.
okay, I understand. If I gave you $28,000 right now,
Uh-huh.
are you gonna go buy a car?
Depends on what most wacho chichikuitika. I can actually go and spend it ku Pablos. Ndakaunganirwa nemari.
This guy.
But do you get the point that I'm driving? You get the point that I'm driving?
He answered you.
You've given me cash, Kawang.
I'm giving you $28,000.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Oh,
to go and blow
Denny.
Sniper, you're 45 years old.
Hazi
You're turning
chidya
45.
Pablo.
You're 45 years old.
Ah,
You understand life, legacy, and all sorts of things.
yes.
If I gave you 28,000,
Uh-huh.
I know you're not going to go to Pablo's. It's a good answer for the podcast. You're not going to go to Pablo's.
Apela umuziye like that.
But I want to say like
Hold
that.
on, hold on.
Denny.
You don't know
I was a
nobody
cricket.
like that.
Awasaziva kuti
I was a
music
cricket.
akukumbira mota.
You don't know me. You didn't even know I was going to ask for a car, my guy. Did you know that he was going to ask
No,
for a car?
no,
So you don't know him. You have just blessed him with 28,000.
Vamwe nditori nemafetishi
All right.
vandoda kufufira unoita
Yeah. Jeza.
Now you are in Nesh's territory. Maybe he's got fetishes. Huh? Maybe he wants a white one.
Kuti maybe mukomana angachaya kuapproacha mamwe mahumans.
Right?
Angasi kuresponda. But ane
Exactly.
chibhora manje. Nyaya
Shaku make a sense.
abarameli.
Ayo.
Sniper. Ndine stand yekusantoni andira kutesa 25,000. Ndotora motikari yako ndopa stand ya 25,000.
Kuti Santon ndekupizve
Kuwestgate.
kuwestgate uko aukwekwe handidi kugara.
Alright. Saka
Choices.
uta se waongorwa bangu.
Iwe ndikurwa bangwe bosi unoti chiko iwe right unotirwisire ile.
Danny, don't fight the dream. Don't fight the dream. It's only 28,000, Danny.
Unaona kuti chiwangu aumbokudza ka secret day Ona pepe ndakafamba kuenda kupendenisi.
Right? Makomba chirwadza.
Unoimba.
Are traumatized.
Childhood trauma.
No. Then sina coin. Rekunoita zvinhu zvangu. Bandaizo zvinhu izvi. Some of us are judge our children, you know. We would believe, you know. So kutoti yese yatakatozoita kutozosvika pakupfeka makepa nekudini taimboita mashow 5 kuti utenge boots 1 ine musoro fake Nike kana fake Timberland 5 mashow uchidzikoenda kubhurwa yekupupu urunzwisa urikuona. So this car that you know it's very unfortunate kuti vana vazive kwatinebvawo kuti
I'm driving this thing.
Oh, I think I'm going to write you know, but it's not that bad. You know, like it's not that bad. Do not say no. But anyway, no. Ma equal uza. Ma answer chayo aya ngori arongoenderana ona ni trouser ndopfeka ni ona azvisi zvekudaro hoizia.
Saka yo urikuti bango ritorichengeta because ruti pachiremere. Plus rukuti
chiremerera nditi chenya dzenhingidzo dzidza nditi ndozvandikuti hazvisi zvokuti zvinge zvakatongo takwa kudaro waize techingodrivewo something tiendawo
bango hausuda kuti titengese here tiise mari muhomwe tiite zvine musoro nemari
ya plan yako
andikukubvunza iwe
zvine musoro unoziva kuti kutenga bango kune musoro
kabobo
saka uti sei kune wakandinyudza
aiwa wakakupinza but hausi kuunderstanda mapinziro akakuita because uri kufanira kupinzwa kwako kuzuro yebango
pane imwe inonzi
he gave you $28,000 in a car
but zvese izvozvo ndakatozvidhoma wangu uri kunzwa
asatani paanswer
yekuti chi ndaramba ndikatitendi yako hanzikuida
Tengesa stand. In short, Denny, this dude right here is fine. He's okay. He's okay.
You're good. The car is a trap. You pay land 28,000. You know that.
All right. Chipo bagazi show, but don't flat 30.
I squeeda. He wants the car.
Flat 30. You know,
ask him go down to flex sometimes.
You need to go to flex, but Bangora will expire. But next year, Bangora will get 18. Next year, Bangora will get 18.
Say, we don't have a den, must stand.
Because you don't know Kuvaka.
Kogana Dakawa Kogdar.
You don't put him Vunz. Can you afford this car?
What qualifies a man to afford a car?
Okay. Every time you buy something, you forgo something else. In economics, it's called opportunity cost. So every time you do something, you could have done something else.
You people do not.
So it's a constant calculation. Well. It's a constant calculation every time. Every time you get an opportunity, a gift, whatever you get, you should be able to do the calculation of by me driving this car looking cool and looking cool to the chicks.
My way of visiting my bingo.
What am I losing out on? So you must be able to calculate your opportunity costs.
At the age of 22 or 21, that by 2007 I will have competition, and by 2009 I'm releasing my second album, and so forth and so on. That's just one facet of the things that I calculate in my mind. I have
calculated this move.
Calculated the move of keeping or selling or whatever it may be. And I think the other thing is we have lives outside this
entertainment industry. Yeah.
And people don't know. You understand? Black table, but not so fast, guys. Maize. Pamwe ndakakumbira motikari in public, but it doesn't mean certain things because of certain things. You know, I'm a man just like any other. I know things and I've done things and I can do things and I'm capable. You know, so man, oh man, I did.
Okay, all right,
Little
okay.
flags.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, I'll let it go. I'll let it go.
The Iowa no. Sada.
It's a gift. Okay.
Yeah, it's
that's
a
one way of
gift.
looking.
It's a
at it.
gift.
It's a gift. And I think also if you've got certain things going on for you, you're not really stressed about whether you're going to sell the car after some time. You're just going to enjoy the gift, right? And if you can fix it or get it repaired when those accidents happen, God forbid. But at this point in time, I'm going to enjoy my blessing. I was about to ask. Kuti, can we sell your car? Can we give you a stand for your car? How much is your car worth? How much is your car worth? How much is your car worth? All you're saying.
First question, can you afford it?
Okay, so
I can afford it.
I can afford it. Can you afford it? Yes.
So Danny's form of affording is you must have a house. And then now the Benz is there and Denny is offering you a stand. My question, Denny, was is your version of affording is you must have some form of land, own something, and then get the car.
I think it's almost everybody's dream to have a home, right? And the dreams are differ with what you are able to afford, right?
Okay, affordability.
So but the dream is the same. Everybody wants to take away rent. Nobody wants to pay rent.
Right.
You know. So if you got a gift that is worth you being able to get a house, that's a logical thing. But people are different. And or they say but nobody wants rent for life. So that's where I look at it, and I'm saying like if you get a $120,000 car, you don't have a house. Why would you even drive that car?
But at this point, you were offering him a stand for 28,000. Then
a stand is difficult,
right? And then he gets the thank you.
Those are that you got to flat.
But flat house
no, and my respect,
no problem.
My human
problem is that you can assume. But I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
And
what do they say about assumption?
It makes an of you
and assumption.
And then also,
Denny,
owning a house or owning property doesn't mean you're set. A house can be a liability.
You could still be in trouble.
You can still be in trouble because the house needs maintenance.
That's true. But also they say in the same vein, driving a car which is not giving you income is the same.
It's the
same thing. The only difference is that there's no risk. Your risk is almost zero of crashing your house.
But
so
maybe.
And property tends to appreciate.
Cars
definitely
but there are a lot of factors that can also affect that.
That's it. But if
still depreciate it in
are very unlikely.
Very unlikely, but possible.
If you bought a house today at the right value, if you bought a house for 100,000, chances are you're never gonna sell it for 60. But the same is exactly true for your car.
No, but you can run down in you can go down.
How long is it going to take you to run it down? A car will take you 2 years to run down. How long will it take you to run down?
No, I get that, but also, Denny, chintaura iwewe nditiko. Chimwe chacho chakuenderana nekuti urikuona imba inotodawo upkeep. Urikuona it's not ndabuda muflatire 400 saka ndabonda ane Denny 18,000 ye 400,000 no
This was okay.
So he's keeping the car, Danny. Forget it.
Yeah,
He ain't
okay,
selling
all
it for
right, all right.
nobody.
Beautiful car,
He's rolling with it.
panoramic roof.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You guys had a chance to again have a look. I'm gonna go have a look after this. But anyway,
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Let's talk about
where he's at now,
yeah.
with all the scandals that have been attached to your name,
Yes.
where you at now? Have you ever addressed any of them?
Sniper Storm.
Yeah.
We have to talk about Chipo Muchegwa. Tell us how you guys met and what that story is about, because naturally we Googled you, and this is one of the issues that our viewers would want to know.
The main and the biggest and the burning issue about Chipo Muchegwa and our daughter is pakambobuda karuma kekuti hatsi kuchengeta mwana.
Okay, and that was not true.
It was semi-true. There was a time
yakaita tuma hiccups during COVID, and I clarified these issues. And iyo maive mwana Chipo Muchegwa has also went out and given a statement that all is well. I think patone makore.
Okay.
But because of I don't know, maybe news or something. There are still people that keep winding that cassette backwards. You know. And then I think it's just
And the news madomasi but kugokwe zvinenge zviri kunono.
But you know what? Some of the thing is you find kuti it's just that they just want to.
So they keep bringing the story
yes,
up,
they
keep bringing it
the
up.
story up. Ngona waposto to sakuro kwakati wotonzi yauskuchengeta mwana. And so like I was saying, kuti I've noticed kuti it's a narrative that is just, if I post something panongo yatuma ghost 2-3 tinongogadzira that narrative.
And then the
then
rest is history.
the rest is
Everyone is
history.
just running on it.
You know, and so even those who didn't know will be like, but anyway.
Where are you
It
guys
is what
at
it
now? Are you guys amicable?
We are amicable. Same story. You know, it has never been that bad. It has never been war.
Okay.
I'm sure that if it was,
Would know.
you would know. You would know. Chipo Muchegwa is
Yeah.
popular. And
So the other burning issue is the stigma surrounding dating someone who's disabled. And I noticed this when I was going through your comment section. How do you handle that? And
They
and
went
what
for
is your
him for
response? Yeah. They go for him for everything.
they go chero ndebvu dzangu idzi. Mazuva ano itori nyaya dumbu iri.
Everything.
Anything and everything, it is stemming from somewhere. Yeah. But anyway, the stigma is funny enough. There's a statement in Onzisekaure Mawafa. You know, I'm not that guy. I don't see what people see. I don't. I see a human being, and I saw a human being, and that it is what it is. It was that and done.
Her vibe was correct.
And all I can say in short is, even one actually they are not disabled or they are very able or capable. Vari kutokundwa. Ngavambomira kutaurira.
Nash.
vanotokundwa papi.
Nash.
I don't know,
Nash.
just, you know.
Okay, all right. That will clarify it.
I know you are not slow. I know you are not slow.
You know.
That's one thing I know you are not.
You know, yeah. So, Musa, you know, I don't discriminate. I don't see that thing. You know, I don't know what people see and what people believe, and it's craziness.
Yeah.
Hola.
Okay. And then there was the issue of Laziti. What's going on with Laziti? I saw posts.
Laziti amena akamuka achimutuma kuti atange
Ndiye akatanga.
kundituma. Yeah.
Okay.
Laziti started 2 years ago actually when I was releasing my album Scenario.
Okay.
December 2022. Laziti just started, you know, lashing out on social media about how I did something bad at the studio, and Tina Shinzo man, like 10 years back or something.
You killed my father 5 years ago.
Exactly.
But the post that Jew had to do with Chipo Muchegwa, right? The one that the last one, the most recent
the last one. So that was then. So Pakandi shoulder, Tanga Futino is Nini. 2 years ago, boxing. My fans are going
Right.
Yeah. Then 2024, right now. After ndanya tuzikumbiriro motikari yangu zvakanaka. Abva auya futi. Akubatanidza nyaya dza Chipo Muchegwa and me and this, that and that. But chakamumukira. But I was like, this guy.
Are you concerned about him at all?
No, he's a nobody.
So why did you respond with the whole boxing
producer.
thing?
No, he's a failed beat maker, not a producer.
Oh, wow.
There's a
But Laziti has some hits.
2. To be specific, 2. I swear 2.
Which 2?
There's Binocular and Imrit, one of my favorite songs. Big song. Then Takamkwapaidza, Colors, it's just a diss song ya Soldier Love. It's not even one of Soldier Love's. Ndofunga isa to imba kuma show.
But doesn't he have hits of his own?
Oh.
Laziti.
And he's a beat maker.
He's a beat maker. He's not there.
No,
He's
man.
not there. I know of kids that have hits. Anyway, Laziti has nothing on any other producer you can name right now. All right, it's 1.5 hit songs.
Which one is the half?
The Soldier Love one, because Sauro.
And
Sauro had hits for days, but why sounds why it was just a diss song. Yeah, Simari, what that akaita. As an abasa. Ingori masong and Guayo, what Musuanga Vox could clash with what the fungus. And Laziti happened to be
nearby.
Let's
do this thing.
I don't know how Andy Mrizo ended up there, but anyway, like I said, there's no formula to hit songs. I can't go it out. Andy Mrizo is a great singer, I think, because of him. My friends are
So I saw him working out. He's
ready to fight you, man.
You saw him working out?
On
really?
Celebs.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
Oh wow!
Boxing gloves and everything, but people were like.
But he looked very menacing. I don't think you'll be able to survive.
I don't think he'll survive, man. He's a beast.
He's a beast.
No,
Laziti is a beast.
He doesn't know me. People don't know.
I mean, he might weigh 30 kgs or whatever, but that's besides the point. The technique.
I'm happy if he has accepted the challenge because of. And then he came into my inbox. Hey, give me 25,000. Hey, you don't challenge me with. No, boys. In diaper.
So who's the promoter?
The promoter, I think that is to be arranged from now on.
Where's the Tunnels TV?
Yeah.
Are we going to promote a fight? It sounds like
Nash.
It sounds like a circus.
South First fight.
Let's do it.
Are you guys for real?
Let's do it.
Where's the Tunnels?
Hanging out with boys
Whoever Laziti is, let's do it.
Yeah.
or whoever.
Okay. So you were serious.
Yeah, I was serious. Yeah. My gloves now one so far.
I got the gloves, my guy.
Just like him, I have to train. But I don't want to
And they bring him now, even today.
All right. So, okay, looking at where dancehall was when you started and where it is today, who are some of the artists that you respect?
Definitely not you, because you posted him congratulating him. So let's start there.
Let's have 5 of the new school artists that you think are really, doing a good job.
First and foremost, my favorite is Killer T.
Okay, yeah.
Big one. I like Enzo Aishal, close to my heart. Style and pattern, everything. Danny Mondo Windsor.
Right.
Yeah, Windsor. Yeah. And what's in new school? Totawarani futhi. Kuna noko ma new school.
Natty O is not new school.
No, Natty O, yes. Yes, not
Because I was about to fight you right now.
Taukuzo-
Ding, 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 ding.
Taukuzokutaurira kamwacho manje. Ko Master H. do you like
No, and so Kumani Kids, Sniper. You posted him, congratulating him, and your post was really heartfelt. I felt it. I was like, okay, so this guy actually supports other local artists.
Natty O, yes, because I liked the album before. Natty O has been making some very smooth
Right.
dancehall.
Okay.
You know, and that's why I think you like him.
Yes, like smooth.
He's one of those artists that can get to Miss Becky. You know, it's to not gumira somewhere. I mean, not Osha, no right there.
Ain't no lie there.
I know so bad this.
Paraffin.
Yeah, so yeah. Sakandoa no Windsor Natty O.
What do you think?
Windsor, Natty O,
Master H,
Enzo
he's got the
Aichel.
fire, he's got the vibe, he's got the energy.
Killer T.
But he's not in your
4.
top 5.
So we've got one more to go.
We've got one more to go.
You mentioned Killer T, Windsor, Enzo, Natty, one more.
Natty O. I also like
Bazooka.
Are we stuck at 4?
Who else is there? At Freeman and.
Oh, that's not new school, really. You know, bandera
Freeman I consider new school because the old school is you guys from 2000 and that point. So everybody else who came after that
then Freeman, yes. Freeman is a long time brethren.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when we talk about you getting blackballed and stuff, one of the other techniques that you could use is like, why aren't you collaborating with some of these popular young guys to tap into their market? Because you are an old school artist. And then there's like a new breed of
They'll probably have a
supporters
good go at him again for even
Have
collaborating.
you thought about that, and why haven't you done it?
Why haven't I done it?
Sniper featuring Enzo. I show Sniper featuring.
It sounds good. It sounds really good.
I've got a track that's got Enzo, I shall T Guns, Bazooka, Pumako, Master. Dakabata Mike remix.
Yeah, it's busy.
Yeah, it's busy.
Just like, okay, lose the whole village.
So, you know, there's a certain way. I think, all right, we'll look into that and we'll do that. And we are possibly working on some stuff. We've got some stuff. You know.
So
It's
yeah.
vibes.
So basically, like, I think that would be the last thing. Like, what stuff are you working on, and what can the fans expect?
The fans should expect good music again, you know. As always, there are people that will receive the music. I won't stop making music for nothing. And I believe the sun will shine again, Pan Sniper Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so gunfire shoot.
Done for shoot.
That's that. That's all. I guess. What else?
Every time when I hear that, I think of the whoa.
What else have we left? Like, I mean, of course, we're gonna have Sniper Storm sign us out with like another rhythm. But did we ask you everything?
Yeah, we did.
Becky K, did we?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did we do the
I'm
work?
good. Yep, we did well.
Yeah. I want to thank you, Sniper, for coming through to the show.
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
personally am a big fan of your music, and you know that from day one. He's probably the most consistent artist who's come to Ghetto Story from even before it was a big deal, right? Like, you've always shown us love, and we appreciate. And we can't wait for you to get back on top. Some people in the comments were saying you're lazy.
Okay.
And the reason why is because you're lazy. Because, when people look at the stuff, even the show that you did recently, I saw you posted it, you rocked that crowd. And then in the comment section, somebody said, the only reason why Sniper is not, he's not rocking is because he's lazy.
Child.
But, that's Facebook comments.
Okay, it's observations, I know.
That's what they do.
You
You don't have the hunger that you had back in the day, clearly. You're not hungry anymore.
Clearly, but that doesn't mean... It's because some of these things...
He's like loaded with answers right now, but he's like, don't hang it up.
Chulas.
Please.
tinenge takaita basa takafamba.
What's your main focus then at this point? Are you still going to produce music? What are you focusing on in terms of the music industry, or are your interests now elsewhere?
My interests are within the music industry. I'm a musician first and foremost.
Okay.
So I wake up in the morning and I'm thinking music. You know, I might do other things, but
Okay.
so whatever, you know.
So you still want to perform, you still want to be on the stage, you still want to get booked.
Yes.
That's what you want to do. Ita show yakho sha indinowe. I don't do my gungu. Ita show promote.
This is about promoting shows, yeah. Yeah, this is about promoting shows. I know, yeah, we can do that. But like I said, the business
Okay.
and once I spread myself too thin, the music even suffers.
Loses, the music suffers. So you want to focus on
you don't want to be a promoter
on producing.
Why should I go around bad mind people?
Right.
Hey yo.
You know.
Okay. All right.
People are bad mind. You know.
Yes, I am.
Like I said, the cowards, if they need anything, if I have done something wrong, face me. Murkuchke. Murkwate. You know?
Dude, we are almost at 2 hours. My gosh.
So Sniper Storm.
Yes, sir.
I was not
to sign
expecting
it off?
this. This was good.
Are
This
we ready
was
to
good.
sign it off and
Yeah.
Where's your next gig? Where are you performing next?
Where am I performing next? I can't tell you right now.
But somewhere.
Yeah.
Toplana kakutotenga maticket kuti tiuye titi.
So people must look out for the bout, the fight.
Your socials.
Laziti versus Sniper Storm.
Yeah, bo.
Let me check the socials. I was on there. What are your social media handles? Okay, there's the Sniper Storm Music. That's on Instagram.
Yes.
On Facebook, same name?
Sniper Storm in large caps.
Sniper Storm in large caps.
Anywhere
else?
Why do people say that?
In large caps. Because it's big. Large.
Caps are large.
Large caps.
Why do you say
In
that?
large font.
You're not the only one.
In large caps.
You're not the only one.
Cause small, you're in the small caps.
Letters, name
It's small letters.
Okay.
And caps.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Sniper Storm caps.
Yeah, in caps.
Caps, okay.
You know.
All right, everybody, thank you for chilling with us on the Denny J Show. Until next time, so hlangana lingakhohlwa to like, subscribe, and to put your comments in the comment section. We love to hear from you. Sniper Storm uzosivalelisa kahle kahle le ngoma yakho amaduduche as we go home. So hlangana.
Let's go.
Hey
Yo. Hey. Sniper Storm, so far so good. Tiri kusimudzirwa maoko, pese patoro vanziyo. Pane vari kuita root, kungoona asaluta masoja. Gada umbata kuiye, siyana ine mafanza. Musantukire mafanza. Musandirovere mafanza. Tosatana tega ne mafanza. Siyana ine mafanza. Musantukire mafanza. Musandirovere mafanza. Tosotana tega, wacha no. Takapinda kare, vaudze apera. Tine makore tirimo mukati saMandela. Pampaka, etkalatera. Step by step tichimakwira manera. Tinosumuka kunge ndege. Takatarisa mudenga kunge moto. Machini ya sparege. Takaoma msoro kunge. Tinosumuka kunge ndege. Yo.
It is what it is.
Whoa. Oh, you're right. That's your thing.
The Denny J Show. Zvanga zviri downtown uptown raitidzwe nyaya dzacho dzese narrative ndaichidwe kana mchida kutipisa deep ndaipidwe make you spill a bean if you know what I mean. It's time.